Oh wow.
Uh-oh, what happened? What you mean?
Y'all serious? Are we...
Yeah, I got a notification from YouTube and DMP.
Hi, hello. Hello, Faye. That light is in my view.
You'll be alright.
Oh, now we're here.
Oh. I think you tried to chime into the other one probably. Alright, so what happened is that I don't know what happened. Pearl's not used to using the live stream on YouTube through the tablet. So I had kind of jump started a video.
And my problem is I got too many mouses. Because I'm using the wrong mouse for the wrong device.
Not. This is what you need.
No, I
For
was...
that. This is for this.
Let's not use any devices. How about I close the laptop?
No, this is so you can see the comments, right?
That's what I was going to do on the laptop. Because I can't see what you read over there.
You was a live stream early for like 2 seconds and you was talking about a bus.
Me?
Hey, Rosa,
Or
what's
Pearl?
up? I think I took that video down.
No, you didn't. You left it up.
No, I didn't.
It's probably still up. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome, everybody, to the Diamond and Pearl show. We are your hosts. Please hit the like button and share on Facebook. If you are here for the first time, put a diamond or a
Yeah, it's gone.
pearl in the comments so we can recognize you and say hello and welcome to the Gem family. Also on
Thank you, Kate.
YouTube, welcome. Welcome to all the gems, regulars, and well-wishers. We here. We live, and it's What's Happening Wednesday. Yeah. I think I'm full of energy because I'm eating such natural, good food. I just had a yogurt.
Rejoice.
Woo! So, let's see if I can say hello to Faye, Jennifer, Rosa, and Pearl. Welcome. How are you?
Question. So, the live
Yes.
stream on YouTube, when we sign off, is it going to stay there?
I don't know, because you hit the new button. I hit the one that said create event. We can have a sidebar, talk about this later. As long as they can see us.
Yeah, but what if I
You
hang
did
up?
it or don't hang up.
No, I'm saying, so if I end it, will it stay there?
I don't know. I'm not.
It does, because the other one I had to delete it. So
I'm-
we good. All right. And we're back.
You know that was in front of people.
Huh?
That was in front of everybody.
Nah, if y'all just cut. Ready? Go.
And we're
Okay.
back.
There you go.
We done. Yeah, so I was trying to say hello, Trisha. I remember. How are you? Planning hard. That's Cheryl. How are you? Did you know that's Cheryl?
Yes.
Hey, Tia. What's up, Crafty Mind 365? I think you're new. Welcome. Ooh, yeah. What's up, Kate? How are you? Who else? Shantae Moore, Nikki, Janine. Hi. I'm just so happy to have all you guys here. What's up, Crafty Girls? There you go. All right, so we good. So today's topic is personal decisions and their effects. Sorry. I'm sorry. Personal decisions and their effects.
Yeah.
You make a personal decision for yourself, and you didn't know that it was going to affect everybody. Exhibit A.
You know what? You're not even that funny.
I'm sorry, that's funny to me.
That's why you chose this topic today?
No, that's
You
not.
want to sit here and talk about me?
Wow, she said that's a big one.
You want to sit here and talk about me? That's why you chose this
No,
topic today?
well, yes and no, but it came to my thoughts. Yes, I made the decision to make a life change for myself, but I really didn't put in the effect of how it was going to affect my family. But having a conversation, hey Silent Taylor, having a conversation with someone else that had the surgery done, and the process, they told me that I'm going to lose some people. I could lose friends. Some people lose their spouses. This is a serious transition. Some people, family members, it's a lot. But then I put it in perspective a broader range of any decision a person makes when you're in a relationship. You might think, oh, that's great, and you're going to do something for yourself, but then when you really process it, sometimes you won't make that change because of the other person.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I thought I'd bring this up and see how you guys feel about it. Hey, QQ. Hey, 50 and Planning. It's interesting. Because if you're in a position where you're talking about, and here's an example. Guys, what y'all think? I was thinking about buying a motorcycle.
Nah. It's too many death rates.
That don't mean I'm going to die. I'm just thinking I want to learn how to
you
ride.
think you just better than a motorcycle, right? You go ahead,
No,
you
but
hit a
what
ride. Boof, whoop.
But what I'm
Now
saying...
you in the air 50 feet.
But forget it. I don't even want the bike no more. I hate bikes now because I just brought this to my friends' attention and just to see how they feel, because I think we as humans, a lot of us depend on a person's opinion to make decisions in our life, to move on in our life, or we're looking for validation from another person instead of making choices for ourselves. See, I just stepped on one. Artistry in me loves motorcycles. Good afternoon.
I do too. I was
Hey,
just going along with
Zertilda.
the
Hey,
theory.
Delaney.
I love bikes. I love them. Suzuki's, Kawasaki's.
Yeah, but then your mother gonna say, no, I don't want you to die. So I'm gonna put fear in you to avoid you from thinking about making that decision, and it works. So most of the time, for a person to be successful in making a personal decision for themselves, you don't tell nobody.
Yep.
You just go out and do it, and then you be like, "What the hell? What you do that for?" Because if I said it to you, you was gonna
You gonna change my
determine,
mind.
right? So, for example, when it comes to finances, it's a tit for tat. The way you might manage money might be different from your partner. When you can spread $50 or $20 in the grocery store and build and buy a whole bunch of things for different, but then you give another person $50. Nah, I'm going to another store and buy one or two things for $50.
Or if you want to talk about like relationship spending, where it's like I get my check and first thing I do is put aside $50, but your spouse gets their check and it's like
Pay
I'm
off
gonna
the bill.
spend and do what I gotta take care of, and then whatever I have left, I'll save. And that's like, that could be frustrating. That could be a rift, because it's like, yo, by the time you done spending, you ain't got nothing to save. So now I gotta cover that. Like, it does like become
That's a serious
fussy.
one.
When it comes to like relationship matters, or just doing something for yourself. Because
Okay.
people's opinions, as much as we say we don't care about what people think,
Yeah, we do.
we absolutely do.
We do. Shantae says, "What did your husband say about your decision?"
And your journey. True. Keep that negative stuff to yourself.
We ready for it? He didn't want me to do it. That's kind of confusing to me. Cause you want me to lose the weight, you want me to do all these things, and then now because of the decision I made and the drastic change or the process I'm gonna go through, don't do it. But until I started to express the procedure and the changes that I've been making, now I'm winning him because he was scared of the repercussions of what he'd have to do.
So again, that was about a personal situation.
Yeah, that's a personal situation right there.
And not about.
It's not about what was good for, no.
It still became a personal
Right,
thing.
so he was thinking of himself. And then how long is this process? How long you gonna be laid up for? All I know is when I'm laid up with Jesus, praise the Lord, I'm gonna be laid up with a bikini afterwards. I'm sorry. I went too far. I went to the beach. I'm sorry. Hey Lolo. So that again, it affects the food decisions that we're making. For the first time, Pearl ate something today she ain't.
No, I love Kalaloo. That's part of my heritage. It's part of me growing up. So I love Kalaloo, but it was just
Hey Stephanie. Hey Lolo.
I didn't want to eat
Hey
that
Tony.
for breakfast. Like I didn't
Slim.
want to eat it for breakfast. But it's what I gotta get used to right now because you changing the menus.
Okay, so
Hey, boo.
my son is on. Hey, Yoli. Tony, do you know your mom made a life-changing decision? Does he?
Yes, he knows.
He's good about it?
What he gonna do is you.
Okay. Then again, also another thing that will affect is people views or opinions deterring you from continually staying with that decision.
Yeah, of course. For example, say I want to go get a job. I want to jump off bridge here.
What?
All right. And I want to go be
Oh, I thought you wanted to kill yourself.
a singer. I want to go sing. So I quit my job. I move.
Yeah, want to go into
I
music.
go out to Hollywood because I'm about to get into the music industry. The problem with that now is I can run into people telling me I'm not gonna make it. I'm not good enough. It's
Do you
not
know
that
what it's
easy.
like going out there?
You know
It's
what
not
it's like out
easy.
there. And then when I get there, I'm gonna need support. So technically, my decision wasn't just about me. Because now I gotta call my parents for a little money. Oh, I gotta get this studio thing going. I gotta pay for this studio. And then, running into those kind of problems, you have people telling you, well, nobody told you to go out there. Like, this was your decision, but now your choice is affecting my income over here, and I ain't never been to Hollywood yet. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like when you're making decisions for the better of yourself, that's on you.
It becomes a sacrifice.
Yeah.
It
You have to consciously decide that no matter what, I'm ignoring everything around me because I know for a fact this is what's best for me. If you're unsure and you still waiting on people's opinions, I don't think you should be making no decisions because
you're not ready.
You don't know what you're doing.
Because first of all, in order to commit to something, you have to commit to yourself.
Mm.
Whoa, that was a message. Okay, that was a bumper sticker. Because that just came to me. Seriously. Because no matter what, I'm going to stick to it. When you say no matter what, that goes back to the sayings we was talking about on Monday. No matter what, I'm going to be here for you. And the first problem come up, you hit the road.
Well, yeah, because see, the no matter what part was like, no matter what I'm doing, I'll answer the phone.
So then say that. Don't just say no matter what, because I'm going to hold you to that no matter what.
No matter what I'm doing, I'll answer the phone.
So you're going to go through this journey with me, no matter what. See? Total silence.
If you believe in yourself, you can do that. You can do it. But yes, planning is a part of it. I think all decisions need to be planned out. I don't think anything should be jumped
sometimes the spur of the moment decisions are the best decisions in your life.
Okay.
I think I should walk away from
You're right.
this.
I do retract on that because my aunt left Hartford without a second thought, and she said it was the best decision she ever made. And so thing. Same thing with my cousin. She left and went to Georgia.
Didn't know nobody.
Atlanta, Georgia, and it was the best decision she ever made. Just going.
So some decisions you do have to make for the betterment of yourself in the spur of the moment. But remember, you might not hit anything. You might just have favor.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, when you hit the rough, I heard a lady on Facebook. She was talking about she was a pharmacist. She got a degree, and her story there, she was homeless. She was hungry.
Okay.
She didn't have nobody to call on, and she had to depend on whoever gave her something to eat. But if she had gave up in that early stage of her decision, she would not have reached where she is today. So saying that to say this, when you make decisions, expect the road maybe to be rocky, but don't let people come inside that bubble to deter you for the betterment of yourself. I hope.
Nicely worded. Good job.
I don't remember what I just said, but it sounded good when I said it. Remember, you have to walk. Oh.
You have to walk them decisions out, good or bad.
Woo. Yes, artistry in me.
All right. So discussion part. There's pros and cons on the internet of individual decision making.
Okay.
There's 4 pros. All right. The first one says an individual generally makes prompt decisions, while the group is dominated by various people. Making decisions very time consuming. Moreover, assembly group members consumes a lot of time. What do you feel about that?
First of all, what the hell you just said? Y'all know if I can't understand, I break it down.
Basically saying that an individual personal decision is a very quick thing to do.
Right.
While the pro on that's the pro part of it versus a group where it's going to take some time to think over because it's everybody's opinions coming into the situation.
Boom. For example, Diamond going to the grocery store yesterday with YouTube. We have 50 million people. No, put the blueberries back. No, pick them up. Check the date. Get this one. Get the asparagus. No, get the broccoli. Put that back. Don't get the lemons. It's cost effective. And then one person said it. A whole bunch of women gonna have a whole bunch of different opinions. Exhibit.
So you in the grocery store 20 hours instead of 2
Girl, it was great though, cause I that was my issue of accountability. Hey Felicia, so because if I did it by myself, who knows? It'd have been a whole carriage full of gummy bears. I'm just saying.
Second pro. Individuals do not escape responsibility, whereas in a group, it's not easy to hold one person accountable for a wrong decision.
You give an example of that.
For example, like I said, if you're working out and you're working towards a certain weight for August, you got an August beach party coming up, and I know for a fact I need to be a certain weight so I can fit this bathing suit. My decision on my own, I decide to have a cheat day where I spent the whole week before or the whole month before eating whatever I wanted. Pizza, beers, cake, pies, all that. And then by the time that time came, I can't fit my bathing suit.
But it's a two-piece.
That's my responsibility. That's my fault because I decided to weigh out what I wanted to eat.
I'm looking at it this way. It's a two-piece.
No.
Hold on. The piece that hold up here, you can cut it and make it into a slingshot, and then the other one just become a thong.
Whereas a group decision now, we all decided to hang out. We all partying. We're all drinking. Now, if I don't fit my bathing suit come August, who am I blaming?
Your body parts.
We all decided to do it. So that's like the pro part of doing the personal thing. You can hold accountability for your decisions.
So it's a good point.
Yeah.
What?
All right. We'll get to that in a minute.
Kate says, read the book You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero.
Great book about living your dream.
All right.
You did very good yesterday, Diamond.
Thank you. It
What's
was
up, Jennifer?
so hard. It was so hard. I didn't think it was going to be that hard. If those of you don't know Facebook, I went live yesterday on YouTube with my shopping experience according to the nutritionist suggestions for groceries. It ain't easy.
I ain't doing
Nah, that was great. Martin, we are so distracted.
So the third.
How y'all doing?
Because I'll skip the fourth one. We already talked about it.
Okay.
Another pro is that individual
liberty and justice for all
decisions are more focused versus group decision. Individuals more focused and rational versus a group choice. How do you feel about that?
Individual
is more focused and rational versus a group choice.
Just like I said, you making that decision for yourself. Just like I said.
I feel like that works because when it comes to something personal, a choice I'm making for myself to better me and my mental or whatever the case is, it would be more rational because I know what I need.
And you don't have all those people in your head.
And not everybody think the same. I could go listen to you, and you crazy as hell. So I'm listening to you while you listening to the three upstairs. Now I got 4 people talking to me and I didn't even know it.
Moving on.
All right. Just saying. It worked like that. So, cons to individual decision making. A group has the potential of collecting more and fulfilling more information compared to someone just making a personal decision. It depends on who in your group.
Say that again.
I feel like it depends on who in your group.
Because if you have a messed up group...
Artistry said hit the no button.
If you got a messed up bunch of groupies, some people might tell you, yes, girl, do it. They mean nothing good for you. But they tell you, yes, girl, do it.
They just want to see you flop.
For example, in the movie Tyler Perry, uh, why'd I get married? They know when they told Jill Scott to get, that girl knew that big nightie, it was satin, but it made her look like a cow, according to her husband. It was not a right choice. She knew,
said, go ahead, let him.
yeah,
let
go
him see you in
ahead,
it."
yes, take
Knowing he
it.
ain't want to see her in that.
And she knew that's what her husband would make fun of, the devil. I'm here to know one more time.
No.
Another con is an individual only makes decisions off of their own intuition and views, whereas a group you have other people to help you with different insight.
That's a strong person, though. Strong-minded person. Because they strong in their decision. I don't care what you say. I know it's about to cut my foot off, but I'm not going to take it. I'm leaving it on because I believe in it. I'm supposed to put some sap on my knee for the swelling to go down. The sap is eating out the skin. I'm still going to take it because I don't care what you say. I'm determined to make this sap work. Now you got some in-eating flesh disease because you don't listen to people. That ain't a no, that's the truth. Stubborn.
That's just nasty.
You're nasty.
Another con of making personal decisions is that it's emotional based.
That's like firecracker Holy Ghost. Whoa.
What is that?
I get emotional thinking that's what the Holy Ghost is. If I see you jumping, I'm going to start jumping, then everybody start. It's a popcorn effect. I don't know where that came from, but y'all know what I'm talking about? You see somebody doing something, all of a sudden you start doing. She said, see? I'm just saying it's a popcorn effect. You wasn't doing none of this until you saw. You know how they say great minds think alike?
Oh, Facebook, I've been skipping y'all. Sorry.
Lord.
I'm so sorry.
Because we don't normally have Facebook on the big screen, it rolls up. We missed all the comments and was only paying attention to.
Sorry. The book, Rosa, by the way, is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero.
Lorraine, we did ignore you because we didn't see it. We sorry.
Yeah, I didn't scroll. I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
like changing decision you're making. Oh,
Sis, where you get that shirt?
stay focused, Tony.
Burlington Coat Factory, boy.
Let's get back to life. I wasn't ignoring you. I didn't see the comments. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Della. We're just talking about. What was it talking about? Different
Personal
decisions.
life decisions and the effects.
Right, but she's asking me a personal question. But where is the line drawn at your
Living your life or living life based on others.
Wow.
Mm.
That's a
Well.
wow. Miss Yolanda hit us with wow.
Where's the line drawn?
Yeah, somebody answer that. Where is the line drawn? Where do you make that decision of that's it?
I think that's a.
We need counselors. we need licensed people on this one. We didn't know it was gonna go this far.
Like my personal input on that, I would say it comes down to, again, like I've been saying, what you want or what you know is best for yourself.
You can't live the life for others.
Where you draw that line of living for others, living for yourself, is when you realize the things that you love to do or the things that you want to do are being stifled.
Yes, when you find out that you have lost yourself.
Yeah, when you realize
right
that
there.
What you want to do and how you
when you've
are
lost your personal
is being changed or altered. When your character,
your personality
is being stifled. I
right.
think that's when you start to
maybe
draw
that's
that
too late.
line. Yes, I mean I would definitely agree that it's too late by then, but I feel like there's always little signs. All right, so
hey Yvonne, welcome back.
if you find yourself in a place where it's hard for you to do what you like to do or do what you want to do because somebody is holding you back or constantly has an opinion on why you shouldn't be doing what you like to do, there's little signs of those things, and we should pick up on that.
When you realize that you've learned the habits or adapted to habits that you tell people not to do, when you do self-evaluation, you should do that. Just like I used to say, I say, every 6 months a couple should do an evaluation, a check-in, to see how things are going. Same way you should do for yourself. Am I truly me? Am I living up to the personal the person that I want to be? What have I given up, sacrificed for that other person?
And you know how,
And you haven't sacrificed anything
there's
for
ways
yourself.
to know how you've gone too far. For example, if you go out, you take care of your kids, you're home, you cook, you clean, you work, that's the routine. You cater to your spouse, that's what you do, right?
That's
And
all
then,
you do. Hey, Tinker.
Hey, what's up, mama? And then you get a night out with your girls. And as you're out in the middle of that night, you are like at the epitome of your happiness. Like you're having a blast. And then you realize, this is me. This is what I like to do. I like skiing. I like hiking right now.
I don't like skiing, Pearl.
Like I'm just saying, when you have that moment of awakenness where you realize this is what I like to do. This is me. This is what I'm doing. At that point, you've gone too far, because you just had a wake up call. Now you got to go home and tell your husband he got to get out, because
we are not promoting separation. I repeat, disclaimer: we are not promoting separation. Don't go home and say DMP told me to punch you in your esophagus, and I need you to sign these papers. We did not.
My point is, don't isolate yourself until it smack you in the face.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Here's the point. It wasn't until I was an adult and live outside of our house how it was all for nothing. Wow. I should have lived my what?
I should have lived for myself, but lesson learned. It was a hard lesson to learn too.
Wow.
Have to have balance. I agree with you, Pearl.
The basic truth is that you have to learn
to love yourself first. Then you have something to offer. And it's easy to draw that line.
Hey, Rhonda.
Hello.
On that perspective, yeah. How many of you out there have made decisions due to the people in your life?
But if that's what it takes, Pearl, yes. I know. I'm just saying.
How many people have made that decision or whatever and sacrificed your dreams?
Ooh. I know a lot of people do that when kids come into play. Y'all had a certain time set, to settle down in your career and get things together, and a child happened to come in before that, and now somebody has to take a break. Somebody has to
raise the hand.
Somebody has
You
to
only
sit
said
back
me.
because now
You got on the back
our
burner.
goals are different. Now I gotta stay home and take care of the kids. I have to sit home and I have to be a home person now because somebody got to be there for the kids.
First of all, wife and husband, okay, you gonna stay home and take care of the kids, and I'm gonna work and further my career. And then when you further your career, now it's my turn.
And then that turn
you
never
reneged
comes.
on the deal.
That's because you done got 3 promotions.
After
now
4
you
kids
jumping
later,
up to the company.
I'm ready to do my thing and do my
You
nursing.
done been to Thailand, Tijuana, Chicago, Japan, all that. Talking about, the next promotion, babe, I'll sit back. Next promotion, babe, I'll sit back. Next promotion, babe, I'll sit back. At this point, I think promotion
You
is...
sit back.
At this point, somebody need to call promotion and tell her, well, stop, because we finna fight.
Hey, Michelle. Wow. I didn't have dreams until I left my parents' house. 50 places I had. So dreams go on hold. My goal had to change. It takes 2. Where are they now? One good one. Yeah, see? Listen.
Honestly, because at that point, your promotions, they sounded like checks.
Tia, what?
I'm just saying, what's going on?
Why does that happen?
When is it my turn? And then you seem all reluctant to let me get back into my... if you need to. Yes!
But then, some people, you hit this table one more game.
I know.
But another
Sorry,
thing
y'all.
is,
Keep
okay,
shaking, y'all.
some people, they smother you or they keep you down because they don't want you to do better than them.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm advanced my career, and then now if I feel that if I let you do the same, you might leave me.
No.
It happens.
At this point, how do you make that personal decision?
Oh, if I find out you've been holding me back all
Do
this
you
time.
walk away from everything you've created, the family you've built?
First, let me give an example.
That's a personal decision. That's help me, Jesus.
Hold on.
Help me, Lord.
I got you. I'm making a decision to do this life-changing experience and have the surgery. They tell us if you plan on having a baby, don't do this surgery. I do the surgery and you get me pregnant on purpose. Well, then again, it ain't on purpose because I allowed it. But you manipulated me and got me pregnant just to keep me because you ain't want me to get that Coca-Cola bottle shake. And now I got a Pepsi gallon apple cider bottle stuck.
All right,
my body don't know which way to go because I'm small up here and thick on the
stop
side.
it. Put yourself on timeout. Kate says, my husband and I decided whoever made the most money would work and the other would take care of the kids.
What if I had
My husband and I talked about everything and dreams. That's who I learned about dreams from. Felicia says they keep climbing and you at a standstill.
Kick the stilts, let them. Sorry.
How do you make that personal decision at that point? You find yourself in a place where you realize
Didn't you hear what I just
they
said?
are never gonna let me
Just like I just said.
kick the stilts out.
No, I'm talking about if I did the surgery and I get pregnant now. You just keep
I know
getting me
people
pregnant.
that have happened to, Jamie.
I know do too. That's why I said what I said.
But okay, so what do you do?
First of all, you're not gonna breed me in my youth because me just tell you something. Just want you get my body and you come mash up my body. No, and then you look like the Michelin man. I know me and wife 2 times removed. I can't. So now you just messed up my whole process. You have to think for yourself. You have to build up your self-esteem. Find yourself in all that. Because okay, you have a saying where they say you let yourself.
You let yourself go.
Yeah, I let myself go 3 times.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying, it was
For the last time, no.
not me personally with 3
I ain't
children.
even. How much weight did you gain off of me?
I don't remember you, because I normally know that when I ate food, I didn't eat it. It went to the baby. You was probably that one.
I do the body good, okay?
Damn foot. Put your foot down.
let me tear something down and go get mine.
Yeah,
All right.
See, I think this topic is very good. If you like this topic, please hit the like button, share it, because this is interesting.
I'm just saying, it is a stressful thing to think for personal decisions. It is, but it's absolutely necessary, and I feel like it's a craft that we need to learn. Seriously.
Wow.
But if it's selfish personal decisions, stop it.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Stop it. Like, if you're trying to sabotage somebody else, like, come on, man. That's not cool.
You love Jamaican Diamond? Because
And when you say you're trying to sabotage other people,
you decide to save up money to make an investment with our money. And don't tell me.
matter of fact, you saving money on yourself on the side.
Right.
But the money we got together, you gamble off every
How
weekend.
you going to be saving and I'm broke? Crickets? Crickets?
That shut me up.
Crickets? Crickets?
Ooh.
Cricket?
I wish you would have some save on the side and I'm broke.
Crickets?
No.
And we together?
And we together. It's not like you live on your own. But we together and I'm struggling. Why am I doing that? I'm struggling every week to make ends meet and buy stuff. And you got money. You buy periodically on the low.
You got a savings.
And
I'm broke?
E. Michelle said it. That don't make no sense. You got a savings and you struggling in everyday life.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pause on that one. I don't know how we got there. I don't know how we got there. I don't know how we got here, Lord.
Last time,
Better yet, I lost my job.
And don't tell me. And you get up and go to work every day. This is selfish decisions. You still get
I
up.
lost my job. Didn't tell you, and I let you take. I let you take your vacation time.
You sum them up.
no. No.
My fiance, I discussed this because he wants a baby when we get married, but I don't want to put my life on hold for a kid.
See?
Hell no.
Can you imagine? I quit my job and didn't tell you. And I let you take the vacation time. You said you didn't need to, you didn't want to. But I let you take the vacation time. Because I wanted to go on vacation. Hell, I just lost my job. I need a break.
Where he going to work. Okay.
I lost my job. I need a break too. Hell, let's go on vacation.
Hey,
Knowing
Brenda.
I don't have a job. And you on vacation, leave. Like, when I
ever come back in the house and find out, me got a job to surprise you on your vacation. Okay, I'm on my vacation. I said I'm going to go up to the job and give you a surprise lunch date. Ma'am, he doesn't work here since 3 months ago.
Y'all just came back from the Bahamas?
Crickets!
Oh,
Crickets!
okay. And you helped me spend my money and didn't say a word?
You
Come
made
on.
me spend the whole vacation stipend.
When we bought big. We bought big. We did the B&B. We did skydiving.
Because
all
you
that.
don't know how to tell me? Open your mouth. I'm sorry.
Text me. Hell.
Why?
Text me.
Leave me a note. Hell, my mother always said, if you don't know how to talk to somebody,
And then
write
get back
it down.
and he leave for someone else. Oh.
Wait a minute, you getting work. Now you about to have another Tyler Perry movie.
Whew.
What's done in the dark? Decisions.
Or like the movie I saw where the husband took the savings to invest in his dream.
The family that prays together. Took her whole account, but he busted her up across. Poor girl flew across that diner. Oh God, she felt the whole full backhand of her husband. Never felt the front, but she felt all of the back. He hit her. That's not neither here nor there. Let's stay focused.
I
But
can't imagine you live with someone and lose their job and they don't tell you. It's got to be something serious.
it's happened. It's happened.
But where the hell I'm bringing you every day?
I'm not bringing you to work. You're the boss. First of all, you're a good actor. Because
Like-
you get up and get dressed every day and walk to the bus. Bye, baby. I see you. I'm going to work now. You're lying,
You even
son
come
of-
home late. Oh, it was a
Yeah,
long
well,
day.
it was a rough day. Where you there from morning? And then, you know who's the better actress? When the woman find out and don't say nothing. How was work today, honey? You want something? Or you work
That would
really
burn
hard?
me. That would burn me. Once I find out you still lying to me. You know I worked a double today. The craziest thing happened.
Somebody said you need a Grammy. What's up, Marsha? Wow.
My face reacts before I do. So I couldn't hold that much longer.
How long could you hold it?
As long as that car ride is home.
When you find out, so you're gonna respond. You can't say
I can't. You crazy as hell.
I'm not crazy.
But we need to figure this out. Like,
but
this ain't a joke. Next check come 2 weeks, brother.
no, so then wait till the 2 weeks, the time for the check.
And then I'm gonna have a heart attack when the bills can't be paid.
But you don't know.
They ain't got a job.
It's been 3 months. Why rush it now? He died. I'm sorry.
No!
Now we got an eviction notice. I'm thinking I'm giving my part of the rent.
But I was about to say, you giving them the
I'm
money
giving you
to
she said
pay.
2 seconds. And you ain't been paying nothing. Same way, suppose you
She's like, I cannot hold it for the ride home.
hold on. Decisions.
That's my
Personal-
shock. I'm in
I-
shock.
I can't register my car insurance, so I put it in your name, and I've been giving you money every month, and then all of a sudden I
I
get
get a letter in the mail.
no, I have a car accident. I come to get you, and you said, hold. I said I've been paying you every month, 6 months. When I need the car, then you need to come. I'm waiting downstairs. You don't come back. Crickets. I'm shots fired. Hell, I don't know. It's too much. Decisions. See, Facebook. I'm just saying, decisions that you make, personal agenda, but it affects other people. So we have to be mindful of what we're doing.
I kill him.
We're not
I get
perfect. We're not perfect. Before you catch a case,
Where the money been going?
in her pocket. I'm gonna beat 6 months off of you for insurance.
No! No! No!
You know what? Go ahead, plug this life insurance in early. Go ahead, get this life insurance.
That was a
in
Homer
early.
moment. I'm sorry. Tell me jail for.
Tell me jail from the car accident, so I don't get tried by 12 for murder. Someone will die.
Facebook. I don't.
Just
Decisions.
saying. Better yet, what if it's your kids?
What? That's what.
Go draw they college savings, the funds.
How they get it?
I'm just saying, there's hackers everywhere.
Okay,
But
so
they
my
happen to go pull
child
the
is.
savings for all the kids all 3 of your kids. I go draw the savings for all of us because
Oh my God! I saw my hands around your neck.
I had
So
a
now I gotta
vision
go pay
on
school
something to
fee.
do.
Ain't no money. -337,430. You even took the 52 cents?
That's your kid. What do you do? That's
God
your child.
forgive me. I'm giving them back to the Lord. I'm sorry.
God, this one broken. Just take it back. This
I
one,
want
this
a
one
refund.
broke.
I want a refund, Jesus.
Put it back on the shelf.
Somebody
This
should
one
make a
broken.
country song like that. Lord, I want a refund, Jesus. Say what you say, Jesus, take the wheel. Lord, I want a refund, Jesus.
Ah. I
Sorry.
said maybe not killing them, but they gonna wish they was dead. You worried about me? You better run from your siblings. Honestly, I wish you would take my college fund.
Nigga, I
Boy,
just got into Howard.
I just finished the last semester over here. You crazy as hell.
I'm transferred from a 2-year college that I didn't have a community to
Got
go
into my dream school, and you took my.
Oh, I'm about to be all the community college learning stuff.
For all
Decisions.
the years.
Once again, that's what we talking about today. How
I
many?
had a dream, man. You said believe in
You
myself.
ain't Martin Luther King.
You said believe in myself.
No, you is not Martin Luther. Your name is.
I was going. My favorite line though for personal decisions. I was gonna get it back to you.
Black screen.
I was gonna pay you back and then some.
when I made it, I was gonna give it back
When
to
you
you.
made it.
I knew I was gonna. Here's my thing. What movie was it?
19 watching, only 14 likes. Everyone needs to ring the doorbell and wipe your feet and hit the thumbs up
I
button.
like that. Hey,
That's what
Pine
I'm
and
talking
Ginger,
about. You heard
what's up?
P&G.
She came in banging. Shots
Doug
fired.
Goose you. You better get back to
And
that
Tia-
doorbell.
Did you duck?
Go ahead now.
Hey T, I like that. Here's the thing. What's that movie with Taraji? She was with that man. It just came out. And she was with him and he had a dream and he never worked.
What is the...
And then finally,
Don't nobody say it. I'll punch you.
when she found out, well, she thought he was cheating.
He really wasn't working.
He was working, but he was cheating in his mind. I
Don't
care.
say it. I swear to God.
Not obsession. I don't know.
No, it's
And she went ballistic.
acrimony.
Axe to the money.
There you go.
There you go. And he really had a good patent stuff.
My thing is with that though, personal decision. It's like I don't know what she would do because literally she was wrong. She was wrong
But in
she
her
was.
head, she was right
because in her head her suffering was right.
But sister, if me there
don't
with you
get
for
me wrong.
20
That's what I'm
years,
saying. Her suffering was right.
but then he did cut her a check.
But he cut her for everything he
Lord
said for all the
Jesus.
problems, all the nights you stayed up with me. And she thought she was bossy too. Oh, don't come back for me now. I don't want you. He said, oh, no, sweetheart. I was giving you a check for all the nights.
So instead of
And got her mom's house back.
okay, so emotionally, this was the question you asked before. Emotionally now.
Okay, Felicia, close your eyes and shut up your ears. I'll sign off. Because
So
we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
So after all the emotional, she started thinking back.
Because think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Look, all right. Here, and this is a great topic for personal decisions, okay? They suffered for years through school because he was pushing to get his generator going. It was what he thought was going to be a big break for the world. But
which
it ended up doing that, but it took 20-odd something years to get there.
Me put my
So,
life on hold for you.
Her mom's savings,
Oh my God,
she
let me
went
drink some
through.
water.
Her house, she gave up in that process because he wasn't working. I can't work, babe. I gotta focus on school. I can't work.
Hold on. Also, the family added to her making a decision to leave him.
So that I'm getting to that. So the years of her, sticking by her man.
Where can you watch it? On demand?
I'm not sure.
Cable? Hulu?
She couldn't have children because of him sending her over the edge. But this is what I'm saying. All her years of suffering. He didn't work. All right. They met up in college and he ran her down. Like ran her down.
Use up the whole of the money.
Netflix.
There
Yeah,
you go.
check that. And he used up all of her savings her mother gave her. And there was a decent amount of money. They blew through all of that. He bust up the house that they lived in. They lost that. And then he cheated on her. So when she caught him cheating, this girl literally lost her mind and flipped over.
Literally, one click of the button.
She flipped over
went.
a trailer house that he was in with the girl sleeping around in. To the point where she damaged her own body and couldn't have kids. All right?
But see, stop. Key point, her personal decisions was her fault.
He
and
was
he
a
was
cheater,
cheater
he
and he
wasn't
was
a
a provider. But this is what we're talking about.
Personal decisions. Right? So she chose to stay after all of this. Y'all following me? Personal
Oh
decisions.
God, I feel it in my spirit.
Can't have kids no more, right? So she stays with him another 20-something years. Right? To the point where now she has literally lost life in her face. Like the stress is like it's like makeup. She just sit on stuff. I ain't no Pam's thing. But that's just her face. Like, you know what I mean? She got to the point where she literally lost life in her body. And she had one more attempt. He had one more chance to promote his whatever. And the same girl that he had cheated on her with happened to be at the office.
You know how things just come round to full
Yeah.
Oh my God.
20-something years later now.
Same, oh
The
my
same girl. And he had to propose his vision to her.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Dude.
Do you think if it was a different woman, it would have hurt her so bad?
Because look, the thing is now, after all of this time, 20-odd-something years again, he has to go propose his vision to the woman he cheated on his wife with when they were kids. Right?
You know, sometimes we say God, but no.
It's 2 o'clock.
Thank
Listen,
you.
now mind you, the funny part is this time he never cheated. He only cheated that one time. That one time.
Never when they were married.
Never when they were married. But he come home in a truck and the girl wallet fell in his truck.
You see how the devil make things happen because you put
And
your
her
hand in
sister,
that-
he worked for her sister company, the family company.
Stop telling movie. Don't say no more. Don't say no more.
But what my point is, after all of that, listening to her family, listening to her sister, listening to the
Hi,
brother-in-laws
Bev.
and everything, mind you, they relationship got their own issues. But this is what I'm saying, personal decisions. She went to listen to her family
Hey, lady B.
and their spouses, and that said, leave him. This man has done this, and this to you all this time. You can't think for yourself. You keep putting him first. So she finally listened to her family and let this man go. Y'all know 48 hours later, his vision catch up and the company sold out on him.
So just when you're just about to give up, that's when the break in the day is on the other
48
side.
hours, and he begged her. He said, I didn't cheat on you. I've been loyal. I haven't cheated on you. 48 hours later, his company, they picked him up, and he became, what, a billionaire? Was it a billionaire he became, or a millionaire?
Yes.
A billionaire in 48 hours. Just off of her
Acrimony,
leaving
Lady
48 hours before. Now you tell me your personal decision. What the hell you doing?
Okay. So someone said, Prodigy says, you think seeing that it was the same woman was a trigger for her?
Definitely.
Yes.
She couldn't process. everything she'd been through in her life flashed in front of her.
That wallet did it all. Did not fall. I truly believe she
Purposely left it, honestly, because
Yeah,
she did
because
end up
she
with
did want him.
She
She
did end
did.
up with him.
Sid trifling on another word. I swear for
But
God.
he became, and that's true, because she took care of him when she kicked him out. She took care of him when she kicked him out. And then he married
but then
her.
she knew after she read the proposal,
Mm-hmm.
she knew it was successful. You know what? That's it. Boom.
Personal decisions, man.
Personal decisions. We have gone over our time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this topic
Me not
today.
kill them both, though. Me not lie.
Okay.
Me not lie. After everything I've been through, are you just gonna marry her and give her she get the penthouse suite we talked about? God, confide.
But then you go live the exact dream that you talked
But
about.
that's not his fault, though. That's what he wanted. That's what I'm saying. Personal decisions. That's what he wanted.
Yeah. We gonna close. You gonna be all right?
Personal. I would personally go straight to jail.
I can't.
I would personally go straight to jail.
So if you are catching this in the rebroadcast, we hope you leave a comment or a view on what you think. So many times you guys should do a review on the
When
parts.
when they see us.
I'm gonna personally say something. Facebook just suggested, or Faye just suggested, that we do a review on the 4-part series When We See You. When we see. We're torn between decisions.
Artistry says, I felt like he should have stood his ground until she wasn't mad anymore. She didn't give him that chance.
Yeah, you're gonna
She
be
didn't
all
give
right.
him that chance.
Lady B, who said you're gonna be alright? The movie was fantastic. I think he married number 2
Because
because
he made his dreams a reality.
ah.
But Artistry, she didn't give him that chance. She literally she made sure she made her
Get
point
rid of
clear.
him.
Get out.
I don't know if anybody heard what we just said, but Faye suggested that we do a review on it. Me and Diamond.
Diamond and I.
You Diamond? Pearl and I, we don't want to watch the movie.
I promise you, it will not be a censored video. I'm gonna cuss my way through it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm torn between two lovers right now because I don't know. I might react.
I will cuss my way through this whole video.
And then it's gonna be a trigger for me. Anybody says something,
And I've been doing well with police brutality and police force and all that.
it's rough.
So I ain't trying to go up and go shoot up no police
That's
station. Just
Faye,
saying.
I'm scared. I don't know how I'm gonna react. I don't know how I'm going to watch it. A review be very intense. Yes.
I reacted for sure. Yeah, you see,
See?
what I'm saying?
So we try to avoid some movies.
My spirit can't take it.
No.
I cried watching Grey's Anatomy, okay, and that's just hospital stuff.
I'm about to go real far back. I almost fight people when I saw Roots.
Yeah. Or 21 Years a Slave.
See, I can't.
Or The Help. Them
The Help.
movies upset me. I had to watch that in school. Woo!
That series can't be watched lightly. No, stick to your guns and don't watch it.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's important for us to acknowledge our history.
Acknowledge, got you.
Faye,
I get you. But
But I might acknowledge my history and lay hands on people.
I get you, I do, but yeah.
Can't say, yeah, that's what it is, right there. 12 years a slave had me shook.
Yeah.
So,
no.
We're gonna. Here's the answer. I'm
Gonna
gonna
pray
pray about
about
it.
I knew that was coming.
If you watch that show Monday, you know why we into like that. We're gonna have to pray about it. That's a soft no. We're not laughing at you, Faye.
I knew that was coming.
But I said that to someone this morning. They asked about changing the time to something, and I said, I'm gonna have to pray about it. I couldn't just say no.
You know what's funny?
Cry now, grow later.
You know what's funny? I forgot who I was talking to, and I was like, "Oh, I'm praying for y'all," and then I felt like, like I actually do pray for them, but it stumped me because of the video we did. I was like, "Wait,
Yeah.
okay."
Yesterday, someone talked to me, and they were so depressed, and I almost said, I'm gonna. I pray that you will see better days. I had to. I want to ask a question. This is a serious question. I would love people to answer if you're watching the rebroadcast. But do our shows affect your lifestyle? How many people can say that? You know what I mean? I suggest all white people to watch it. Wow. I couldn't watch Passions of the Christ.
I cried. Oh, I cried.
See, okay, but here's the question. This is a poll.
I truly enjoy and look forward to the show. It helps me release stress while I work. Love you, ladies.
Thank you. I want to know if we are effective in your lifestyle, and do you even do any of the suggestions that we do? It's good to hear if we are affecting you guys,
Yes,
because
it makes me reflect on some stuff.
our shows impact us as well. Because we strongly believe that the Lord gives us these topics, and we also get the topics from our team or our viewers, and we're talking about conversations that people normally don't have, and we have this platform to express. And honestly, we kind of be careful of what we say and talk about, because we don't want to offend anybody. That is not our purpose. But we want acknowledgement on topics that are kept in the dark. And some of them were too controversial. Yeah, you'll have us saying stuff like this, but this is our opinion. Truth and believe, that's how we feel about it. But, yeah. So I just want to let y'all know that we want to know from our viewers, do our topics affect you? Are you enjoying it? And is there anything that you would like for us to do differently? Yes, you made a decision. We're going to have to pray about it for real. Seriously. What's up, Angela? Let's see. This is the last comment I'm going to read. Yes, it makes us reflect on some stuff. It really uplifts me. Okay. Everyone needs to what?
Everyone needs to watch it. I was a child in Harlem when the case was happening.
Not everyone needs to watch it, Pine and Ginger. It really makes you think about things.
You should see me trying to listen to y'all while on the conference call when my name is called. I don't know what they're talking about. Thank God my last day is Friday. I will be retired. Nice!
Hey, congratulations. And I'm glad we helped you go through the last part of your retirement.
Yes, they do in a positive way. I will never be able to watch Precious again. I've tried, but I
See?
can't. But these stories are recreations of real situations that we can
Grow from. Yes, they do in a positive. Thank you. Also, I
Well-
can't watch Colored Girls.
I did.
I can't watch it again. I'm scared of windows with children.
We
And
love you guys.
Perception. Shut up.
You're done. You're done. You're done. We love y'all. God bless. God bless. And God bless. Have a good day, man.
Stay sticky.
Happy Wednesday, y'all. We out of here.
Bye. I don't.
And that.